Welcome to MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey for today's NFC matchup between Daniel Jones and the New York Giants and J.J. McCarthy, the rookie out of Michigan, getting his first start as a Minnesota Viking. Both these teams looking for a Week 1 victories in our last 1 p.m. game of the opening week. As the Giants take the field, following after the Minnesota Vikings, both of these teams had quite disappointing years after playing each other in the 2022 wildcard game. Neither one of them could really compete, especially the Giants, who from the get-go in Week 1, a 40-0 loss on their home turf in this exact week. So they're looking for a bit of revenge, and they are healthy now. And the Minnesota Vikings essentially pressed the reset button on most of their troops, except for Justin Jefferson, of course. Why get rid of him? The best receiver in football right now. Speaking of which, he will take the field first as the Giants will kick it away to Minnesota. Two NFC teams looking to get a head start on their division rivals, representing the North and the East. Let's see which one of these two teams will take the victory in our last Week 1 matchup of week number 1. And there we go. Giants will kick it off. It is Graham Gano on for the kickoff. And I'm glad I made it home in time to actually get the stream off. Let's get it going, chat. Here we go. Gano steps up for the kickoff, and we are underway from East Rutherford, New Jersey. Minnesota will begin their drive from the 25. We welcome everybody in. That's joining us today. Brennan Marks, it's JJ McCarthy season. Diehard Fins fan, SM, Bernie Van Camp, Bolt, XSM, John Zeller, Eggs off Lestat, and everybody else joining me throughout. There is JJ McCarthy, the rookie, who 6 months ago you could not have told me this guy was going to be anywhere near the NFL draft, let alone the first round. And as time went on, his stock rose higher and higher as Michigan claimed their first national title since the Civil War, it seems. What's up, Mr. Simster and IWF Wrestling Federation? JJ McCarthy taking his first step in the Pro League. And he is back to pass, flinging it deep left side already, but that one's a wobbly one, incomplete. I respected taking a shot on the first pass. What's good? SCSNFL Edits, I believe that's supposed to say. Welcome to stream. He was carried by Michigan. As a Buckeye fan, I have to respectfully agree, but I can't really say much. Aaron Jones, former Green Bay Packer, in the backfield on 2nd and 10, but McCarthy going back through the air, stepping to his right, looking to avoid pressure. He loses the football already, and it is scooped up by Brian Burns. Whoa. Well, the Giant defense wasted no time. Holy cow. 2 plays. It's all it took. That was quick. Well, there go the Viking offense off the field. Didn't take long, and I'm sure Justin Jefferson voicing his complaints already. Kayvon Thibodeau with the punch out, and J.J. McCarthy fumbles on his second dropback in his career. As a handoff left side, look into the end zone. What a start, Devin Singletary. Holy cow. So the Giants forced the fumble. What a crazy turn of events, chat. Honest to goodness. In 2 plays, the Giants force the fumble and score a touchdown. 14 seconds into the game, they take a touchdown lead with the ball at halftime. You couldn't have asked for a much better start than that, other than like a first play pick 6. Honestly. Extra point here for Gano on the way. And good. What a start. Tell you what, last year you look back at it, Graham Gano had a field goal attempt that was blocked, and Dallas returned it the other way. And the Giants are just kind of getting out on the opposite footing, trying to take advantage of where they're at. Yep, might be one of our fastest scores ever. Although I think we had a kickoff return touchdown from the Chargers last year on the very first play of the game. So I don't want to quote that, but definitely the best start for any team we've ever had. That was not Barkley. You're right, he's an Eagle now. Gano's on for the kickoff. See if Minnesota can fix their mistakes. Already down a touchdown and down a possession as a return taken from the goal line up the middle to the 22. McCarthy begins his second drive from there. Well, 0 for 1 through the air and a fumble. Not the way you want to start in the National Football League. Thought about starting Sam Darnold, but nah. What's the fun in that, chat? It's only a simulation. Horrible mistake on the first drive from J.J. McCarthy. Now back to the basics. Aaron Jones cutting up the middle, picking up 2. Bobby Okereke, or I'm going to call him Okereke because I simply can, and I have for the last 2.5 years. Features of this game. Let me get the breakdown going right here. A little bit unorganized because I'm late today, but it's all good. I will pull it up in a minute. McCarthy with an empty backfield on a 2nd down and 8. Has good protection, stepping up in the pocket, going to take off and dive for a gain of 1. Anybody else see the frozen left tackle? No, it was Hawkinson. That just froze at the top of your screen. That's wonderful. Anyway, let's get the breakdown and the pick 'em. Try to get a total number going here. 3rd down and 8 at the 24. See if Minnesota can even muster a first down here on their second drive as McCarthy's going down again. Dexter Lawrence. Yeah, I think the Giants are kind of going away with this one. All right, the Red Foe, Bolts, Egzoff, myself, Wrestling Federation, as Ryan Wright on for the punt. 4th and 16, heels at his goal line, gets this one away. And a return is taken by Gunnar Olszewski, former Steeler, up the middle to the 44-yard line. Night in the first 2 minutes is crazy work, but if there's a game for that to happen, it's right now. No doubt about it. Wrestling Federation, diehard Fins fan, XSM, Brody Van Camp, all have Minnesota, EG Pro, Sirius Lila, Brendan Marks, Scribble, Mateo, and I think that might be it. That have the Giants. I'll update that in a minute. Second drive for the Giants, starting at the 44. Excellent starting field position on both possessions as Daniel Jones takes a read option to the left side with a gain of just 2. Let me check you real quick, Wrestling Federation. I didn't even get down to your name. Or no, I did. You picked Minnesota. 5 wide for the Giants on a 2nd down and 8. 3-man rush only from Minnesota, and a check down the middle is good enough near the line to gain. It'll be 3rd and inches. It is Malik Neighbors, the rookie. Lots of big stuff expected from him, too. Yeah. Vikings are favorites in this game, I'm pretty sure. So who knows? 3rd down and inches. Good catch, the first of the career for Malik Neighbors as a handoff at the middle. Devin Singletary with nobody in front of him going for his 2nd touchdown. What a first quarter for the G-Men. This might be the most dominant win in sim history if this pace continues. Holy cow. Devin Singletary only took him 3 plays on this drive, straight up the middle. His 2nd touchdown in just 3 minutes. Unbelievable. Godot's on for the extra point. Looking to make this a 2-touchdown game. It is on the way, and it is good. What's up, Ultimatum Red? I just got here. Night, yeah. Basically. I know Brendan Marks is living life right now, man. He's got to be. Really hope the Vikings are this bad as the Bears fan? Honestly, man, they might be. Who knows? I mean, J.J. McCarthy or Sam Darnold. Immovable force versus unstoppable object right there. Yeah, Devin Singletary, bro. Don't sleep on him. Saquon replacement going crazy. We're the same number, too. That's diabolical. Godot's on for the kickoff. Giants up 14-0 already. When I tell you, like, when I hear the CBS theme, and the first thing I think of, chat, is it's 1:11 Eastern Standard Time, and I turn on CBS, and the Patriots are already beating the Jets 14-0. This is the kind of game I'm talking about. Like, that's just, I don't know. Stuff like that just resonates through my head. Couldn't tell you. Can't get much worse for the Minnesota Vikings on their first couple of drives as McCarthy on 1st and 10, stepping right and throwing this one out of bounds. Man, he is terrible. I mean, I knew he was a game manager, but he is a game destroyer right now. How's the rest of this go? Do the Giants start to giant, or do they just roll? Honestly, I don't know. We've seen it before where teams just kind of implode, but no team's gotten out to this good of a start yet. 2 receivers left and right, 2nd and 10. McCarthy still yet to have a completion. He will check it down the middle. There's his first. It's Brandon Powell with the first down reception. Or that was Jordan Addison, excuse me. Gain to 13. It's going to suck with this in. It looks like, yeah. Might be a long road ahead for Vikings fans. We'll see. Pardon me, it is Jordan Addison with the 13-yard reception. As McCarthy will hand off to Aaron Jones up the middle. Got the first down and more across midfield. But this one might be coming back, unfortunately, for the Minnesota Vikings. And there you have it. What could have been a gain of about 20 comes back, making it 1st and 18. See the rookie minicamp clip? JJ missing 5-yard passes? I did not. That's embarrassing. 1st and 18 after the holding penalty from the 29 now. McCarthy hands off to Jones, who would have picked up the first down. And he only gains about 2.5. Yeah, I hate the phantom holding calls 10 yards behind the play. But that's just Madden for you. It is what it is. Anyways, tomorrow, chat, we got NFC South action. Let's talk tomorrow's games already because this game's about over. 2nd and 16, Aaron Jones picking up a couple more on the ground as McCarthy with pressure up the middle. Cannot escape it. Bobby Okereke. This game's going to get ugly. Whoever plays the Vikings, man, congratulations on winning. I don't care if it's week 2 or week 8. It's happening. Minnesota has no answers right now. 3rd and 27, Minnesota without answers, backed up to their own 21. McCarthy running for his life and throwing it out of bounds. Now, just honestly, good advice, Bolt. Truly, if you suck at football, listen, if I'm a quarterback that goes in there and I have no idea what I'm doing, I am throwing it straight to Justin Jefferson and praying that man pulls it down. Who I'll pick the Giants? I will send you the list here in a minute, Chili. On for the punt yet again, it's Ryan Wright. It has been a brutal first quarter for the Vikings, and it continues. Returnable here for Gunnar Olszewski, and he will get laid out at the 34. What's good, Luco? Welcome to an absolute demolition. This game has been a disaster from the get-go. Exhaust's done, bro. Did you change your pick? Honestly, just pick against the spread right now. Take whatever the spread is on the Giants, like 20.5. I'd go with it. Still over a minute left in this first quarter. It has been all New York. Daniel Jones looking to keep that trend alive. Pass right side incomplete. Harrison Smith forces the first miscue today for the Giant offense. Dang, I know SM's hurt by that, Brent, or Ultimate Red, as a Panther fan himself. But yeah, it's not looking too good. What up, Rhino VR? Go Malik. 1 catch so far today. 8-yard completion down the middle. Now it's 2nd and 10 after the drop pass there. As Jones with pressure coming, throws that one away. Actually, up top, it was almost caught by Neighbors. Thought that was a throwaway. I think he did too. It ends up incomplete. Can't wait to see how the new kickoff rules work in Madden 25 or whatever they call it. Yeah, I know their employees are upset that they actually have to work now and they can't just recode. Wildcats have changed on us, man, as well. See if the Viking defense can provide a must-needed stop on 3rd and 10. They bring 5. Jones deep down the middle delivers. It is caught by his tight end, Daniel Bellinger. And as far as I've seen, chat, Darren Waller's actually not on this roster. I think he's considering retirement, and he's going to get cut if he doesn't. So, I don't think he's in the sim today, but I don't think they're going to need him. Prime position for a Devin Singletary run. They hand him the football. A stretch to the right side. Kicking it out. Nice juke, nice spin. Gain of 6. And a Minnesota injury. Rubbing salt in the wound. It only gets worse. It really does. Jonathan Grenard going down to injury. Former Houston Texan, now 2nd and 4. Jones off the play action, and he is dumped down. Nice sack from Andrew Van Ginkel. What up, Caleb King? What in the world happened? It brings memories of losing to the number 23 in the state sophomore year in high school, 28-0. At the end of the first quarter, final score was 77-0. That's crazy. What's good, Mario? Won't happen IRL. I hope it's not this bad IRL. As finally, the first quarter comes to an end. And the Vikings saved by the bell, because what a brutal first quarter it was. 3rd and 12 now from the 49. First play of quarter number 2. Low snap taken. A screen pass out left. And this one is going to be successful up the sideline. First down, Giants. Nah, it was 28 and a quarter, not 77. Final score was 77, but yeah, still. That is absurd. Everyone praying on the Giants' downfall? Nah, I just don't think they're going to do too good. Giants keep their momentum rolling on 1st and 10. 5 receiver look, deep pass down the middle. It's incomplete. Wanted Bellinger. But it was a little bit too sky high as Julian Blackman was there on the coverage. This really is horrendous. And they're in Graham Gano range, and the Giants get ball at halftime. It can't get much worse if you're Minnesota. 2nd and 10, little inaccurate there from Daniel Jones. Could have been a touchdown to one of his tight ends. Now a handoff to Singletary. Back to work up the middle. Shoved down. He will lose 2. That first quarter was absolutely brutal. Listen, Giants fans are going to be happy about that in the highlights, I'll tell you what. But there was not a single highlight for Minnesota other than a holding penalty and a fumble. There you have it. Now 3rd and 12. Wan'Dale Robinson, a one-on-one at the top of your screen. As Jones being chased in the backfield is going to get sacked out of field goal range, or right about at it. I think Graham Gano's career high in Madden, as far as the Sims go, is 61. This will be 60. He could hit it. I'm confident. They'll try it at least. Pretty sure. No, they won't. Wow. Jamie Gillen on for the punt. No chance for Graham Gano to test a 60-yarder as Gillen's punt is shanked out of bounds at the 24. I mean, dude, this is the thing with Madden. Most punts are fine. If you're punting from your own half of the field, it's great. If you're punting from your opponent's half of the field, it's guaranteed to be a shank in Madden because they prioritize trying to pin the opponent. It just never works out. I don't know. Bears have the largest shutout in NFL history just because it was before the merger. Doesn't mean it still shouldn't count. Facts. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to see if Minnesota can get on the board before halftime. Remember, the Giants get ball at the break as McCarthy delivers left side. Finally, there's Justin Jefferson. It took nearly a quarter and a half, but he has awoken for the 2024 season. Aaron Jones and Jefferson is the only way. I agree. Just run Wildcat with those two. Jones in the backfield to the right side of McCarthy. Giants looking like they're going to bring a mid-blitz. Now they drop the linebackers. As JJ, look out! There goes Brian Burns, glitching through the offensive tackle. Well then, that was quite literally a glitch. He got around Aaron Jones. Sorry, it wasn't a tackle, but still. Another sack for the Giant defense. That is number 4, I believe, today. Wow. Aaron Jones beat off his block. Now 2nd and 19. The Giant defense having their way at home. As McCarthy dropping back, checking it down the middle. Caught by Hawkinson. Good hands. What's up, Lila? What's up, Lambsvd? If Aaron Jones, he abandoned us, dang. Josh Jacobs or Aaron Jones, though? I mean, obviously, sentimentally, you're going to want Aaron Jones. But Josh Jacobs, man, led the NFL in rushing yards a couple years ago. Pretty good. 3rd down and a long 13 at the 30. McCarthy going to have to go deep as he will to the left side. Nice catch. It is Jefferson. Back-to-back first down receptions. The Vikings online is this bet IRL. I'm going to have a good year. That's true. Then we're doing Panthers Saints. That's tomorrow. First 4:05 game. 4 o'clock game, I should say. I think it's 4 o'clock at least. Now halfway through the second quarter. Vikings offense coming to life a little bit here. Finally running through Jefferson is now, here goes Aaron Jones running through the defenders of the Giants, and a good carry all the way up to the 32. Tyler Newman saves the touchdown. That could have been bad, and the Vikings are in scoring range. Here they go. Good for them. This would be a crazy comeback too, chat. Nice carry from Aaron Jones. We mentioned he was the former Packer. Hasn't seen the ball a lot, but here he gets back-to-back carries and back-to-back first downs inside the red zone. Turnover incoming? Yeah, it wouldn't shock me. Knowing how the Vikings have been today, which that carry will take us near the 2 in the morning. I think it'll take us to it. 14-0 Giants. It has been pretty much all Giants so far, but Recently, Minnesota seems to have woken up from the preseason. Handoff boy doing what he does best. True. Vex. See what Minnesota's got dialed up after the 2-minute warning. Finally getting into the Giant red zone as they rush 4. McCarthy checking it down underneath to Brandon Powell. Gain of 7. What up, Kesey? Sack. There have been 4 sacks from the Giant defense already, including a fumble forced by Kayvon Thibodeau. Who picked the Giants? I've not actually looked at the list yet. It's pretty split down the middle. I'll get it to you at halftime. 2nd and 3, Minnesota taking as much time with them as possible as McCarthy from under center. Going right side, first down, Jordan Addison. He'll set up 1st and goal. Ball down to the 6-yard line. Good drive here from Minnesota. 1st and goal at the 6 now. Minnesota trying to get on the board before the break as McCarthy dropping back. Throwing end zone, it is intercepted at the goal line, and this one is returnable down the left sideline. Worst case scenario, this one's going 100 yards the other way for the Giants. Pick 6. Who called it? Who called it? Somebody called it. Holy cow. Wow. Jason Pinnock going 100 yards from goal line to goal line. J.J. McCarthy, another forgettable mistake. And there is your can't miss play, chat. Doesn't get much better than that. Well, Bolt's going to lose back-to-back games. That's how quickly your pick'em can go from great to bad. Although 72 is not bad. But now everyone's going to have more than one loss. I mean, it's so hard to predict, man. Extra point for Graham Gano, looking to make it a 21-0 lead. It is up and it is good. 1:02 left in the first half, and what a first half it has been. I think Brian Burns, by the way, forget who asked me that. It was a little bit up there before the interception. Kesey, I think he has a sack and a half out of the team's 4. But yeah, he picked up the first fumble too. There been any other defensive touchdowns so far? No, there have not. That is a great point. That is our first of the season. Took 9 games. And it probably happened in the most eventful way possible. A 100-yard pick 6. Oh, we got another Bear fan in chat. What is it with all my fans being Bears fans, too? Another one to join the MSG family. Let's get it. How many Bears fans we got in here today? Bolt, John Zeller. Who else? I know we got more. I haven't really read who's in chat too much. Return taken here from the goal line. And Minnesota starting this drive from their own 16. Mr. Simster. Also a Bears fan. Bear down, toe backwards. Listen, I'm a Browns fan, but I can appreciate the Bears. You know, we're both teams with previous history and a lot of misfortune in recent years. Why did I pick the Jags over the Browns? Because listen, if I said the Browns were going 14-3, no one's gonna buy that. So I just had to I'll give Jacksonville the win. Why not? J.J. McCarthy, an interception and a fumble in his first half. Stepping right, throwing down the middle, check down Aaron Jones. Nice move, picks up 8. Timeout Minnesota. At this point, save him. Take him home with you. On pace for the highest scoring sim ever, and one team won't even score, yeah. I don't think it'll be the highest ever. What do we have? 34-20 Bills over Cardinals, which highlights for that came out today at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Really good game if you missed that. But, man, that was brutal. 2nd and 2, Minnesota down to their last 2 timeouts of the opening half. McCarthy down the middle, delivers a first down, and still going to the 31-yard line, Jordan Addison. Do you have somebody to see the game scores that already happened? I do actually have a Discord server. If you want to go to either the About section on my channel, or maybe one of my mods could put a link to my server in the chat. Keep everybody's records and schedules. Minnesota staying in the no huddle. 30 seconds left in the first half. McCarthy, deep pass to the right sideline, off the mark. No, I think the Giants will probably be on pace for the highest scoring performance from an individual team. Only 12 years before half, you fell off. This is what happens when I get off schedule. It's what happens when I turn an 8 p.m. stream into a 9 p.m. stream. But, man, what a game. 2nd and 10, McCarthy after the incompletion. We've said that a lot today. Down the middle of the field, this one's complete to Justin Jefferson, right to the midfield stripe. More sideline passes than completions. I mean, that's his game. I'd compare him to Kenny Pickett. The way he's just afraid to throw down the middle. We do have an 11 p.m. stream on Friday, yeah. But hey, it's Friday, so people aren't going to be as mad at, if it's later. You get Saturday off. Full receiver look on 1st and 10. Minnesota looking for anything to take into the locker room as a positive aspiration. Checked out, caught by Hawkinson. Final timeout taken from the Vikings. Pass to Jefferson every play, truly. Yeah, I mean, Jefferson and Aaron Jones were cooking that drive, and, you put it in the hands of J.J. McCarthy, and all hell breaks loose. They messed up, chat. They really did. Vikings out of timeout. 16 ticks of the clock remain in the second quarter. Giants have a commanding 21-0 lead as McCarthy stepping up in the pocket. Can't afford to take off with it. He will throw it away. Pull up on free. All right, bet. Brendan Marks always looking for a simulation. I just want to keep the streak alive of streaming every day for as long as I can. I think Giants are going to have the worst offense next year. Panthers are close second. Interesting take. I don't mind it. 3rd and 4. McCarthy from under center. Stepping right and throwing out of bounds. It would be a 61-yarder from here. I don't know if the rookie Will Reichert has that in him. We'll see, though. Jefferson at 24 with better passing stats than his QB in this sim. True. Well, here we go. This will be the final play of the opening half. We've said it time and time again. It has been all Giants as they rush 3. McCarthy has all day looking for some hope before halftime, and this one is incomplete. What up, DBF? Want to stop it before bed. All right, good night, DBF. Appreciate you tuning in. McCarthy's welcome to the NFL game. Yeah, welcome to the NFL rookie moment number 1. Not sure why the Viking offense is still on the field because it is halftime and they are kicking off. So unless J.J. McCarthy's on kickoff duty now, which I would think Will Reichert probably has a better arm than McCarthy so far. I don't know. Wake up at 7, eat, work on something, think about football, do other stuff. Then MSG Sims. Yes, sir. Sounds like a system to me. Cowboys-Giants week 1 game from last year. That's pretty much what I said in the first quarter, honestly. Giants took that personally from last year. And are we ever going to see... Oh, come on, Madden. There we go. Wonderful. Thought our game was bugged, but we're good. Reichert's on for the kickoff. His first of his career. Had to wait till halftime because Minnesota failing to score on the opening 12 minutes. Return taken from the goal line. Out to the 21-yard line. If this game was any indication, but maybe we'd have a special teams touchdown there. We picked the Giants. All right. I'm going to read off only the people that picked the Giants. So everybody else picked Minnesota. So get ready to lock in and listen. Ultimatum Red. Chili. Mateo. Scribble. And I got more for you. I formation look for the Giants. Hand off Devin Singletary up the middle. Picks up 3. Brendan Marks. Lila. EG Pro. And I believe that is it. Oh, wait, chat. Did I actually do this out of order? I think I was supposed to stream the Saints game today. Whatever. 2nd and 7, as that'll be a false start. Yeah, I was supposed to do that. Well, I legitimately did the wrong game. That's hilarious. Well, my bad. Yeah, somebody mentioned that. I was like, oh, no, that's tomorrow. But, no, whoever said that was absolutely right. I got to rearrange that in my week 1. I apologize to any Saints or Panthers fans that were expecting one of their teams to play today. Messed up my own schedule. We're good to go, though. 2nd and 12 after the false start. Jones off the play action. Good protection. Stepping left. Looking to avoid pressure, and he is hit as he throws incomplete. What up, Just Hits? Just won my baseball game 22-16. That's a football score for real. Guaranteed to score more points than the Vikings today, I'll tell you that. Now I'm all out of whack. It's all right. Nobody knows how I stream in terms of order anyway. I go by CBS order, what they have on their app. 3rd and 12 from the 20. Jones with an empty backfield. Stepping right with pressure coming. Throwing down the middle. What a time. Unbelievable to the 40. Jalen Hyatt. Best pass of the day for either team, and you didn't really have to mention Minnesota. We know they haven't had any good passes. With the Giants tomorrow, we'd be down 21-0. Dang. It's true. Any given day. Giants keep on marching down the field. Jones from under center once again. Throwing a pass right side, caught by Bellinger. Gain of 6. Said the Panthers fans are used to waiting for a win. Dang. Good burn. I'll give that a couple claps. That's a good one off the top of your head. That was some heavy artillery. Only one in here to flame is SM if he's still even here. Singletary in the backfield to the right side of Daniel Jones. He will get the carry up the middle. Wonderful block. That's a pancake out in front. First down carry. Just had to. Yeah, I get it. You saw the opportunity and you took advantage. And I can appreciate that. There we go. Now the viewers are up to 18. Love to see it. Vikings fans don't, but hey. It is what it is, man. That's Madden for you. Giants trying to add to their massive lead here in the third quarter. Jones rolling left, throwing crossbody again. This one is caught out in front. Gain of 9. Second and inch is coming up. That's a 6 carries, 72 yards. I believe so. And 2 touchdowns on top of that. Both of which came in the first quarter. There you have it. Second and inches, Devin Singletary, the lone man in the backfield. From the Viking 35, stretch handoff right side, looking for a couple blocks. He's already got the first down, and he will pick up a grand total of 8 yards. Jones looking like Mahomes? Nah, he's playing like J.J. McCarthy should have, just managing the game. Although a couple passes have been spectacular. The crossbodies have been nice. I'm also disappointed in Minnesota as someone who picked them. Whatever. 3 minutes gone and 3 minutes left in this quarter. Jones off the play action. Deep pass right side it is. Caught inside the 5. First down, New York. 2022 season was rough watching JF1 sell every game-winning drive. I'm sure it was. Even last year, though, you guys had some really good games, including against the Browns, where you just kind of peed down your leg and sold a lead and sold some chances. First and goal from the 5-yard line. First down again, collected by Bellinger. As a slant to the end zone, low, but caught for the touchdown, Wan'Dale Robinson, and the Giants are pouring it on. It only gets uglier, Minnesota. Wow. The Giants add to their lead. It only gets gianter, if that's even a word. That's the best way to describe this game for the New York Giants. Yeah, oh, it's been night-night, man. Really has been. Why is Daniel Jones cooking? I don't even know, man. Dallas Turner, where you at? For real? Extra point up, and it's good. There you go. Bro is MIA. Don't get me started on that Darnell Mooney drop Hail Mary. Man, I'll tell you what. If he caught that, that would have been the most Browns thing ever. But since he dropped that, that's the most Bears thing ever. And my heart skipped a beat watching that live. That was not a lot of fun, but hey, man, it happened. Browns game was so disappointing. How many times you should have won, yeah. I mean, if you just kick a field goal before the end of the first half and not, I don't know. I get that it's windy in Cleveland, but you're an NFL kicker. You should give it a shot. Goodo's on for the kickoff. Giants lead at 28, largest of the season for any individual team. As a return up to the 19-yard line, let's see if J.J. McCarthy can throw another interception. Simdaro sub should have come in a long time ago. You know what? I could actually manually do it, but at this point, the game has been over. May as well get your rookie some reps. Giants will be putting in their second string. It's another preseason game. This one actually counts, though. When you're in Chicago, bro should be prepared. Exactly. He knows what he's getting himself into. Well, the Giants only have 65 more yards than the Vikings, but 28 more points, all thanks to their defense as Minnesota looking for something here. Good pass there from McCarthy, a rare feat caught by Addison. Well, good news for me is this game should have chew clock for the remainder of the fourth quarter. So I get to get in and out early, get this edited, and get this posted and scheduled for next week. Vikings taking their time, essentially an extra preseason game. This one, pretty much all hope is gone. A good carry of 4. JJ McButchee's got to be, bro. Bro has not played very good. This is looking really good for the Bears, by the way. The Packers lost earlier this week. The Bears won on a game-winning field goal against Tennessee. So they are 1-0 by themselves at the top of the division. Now got to hope for a Lions loss on Sunday Night Football, which will close out the NFC North schedule for week number 1 as McCarthy dropping back on a 2nd down and 6, stepping right. Here comes Brian Burns, and he almost collected his 2nd and a half. Cairo Santos, a great kicker. He just can't really kick anything further from 55. But man, is he consistent. Sometimes it's all you need in life is a consistent kicker. Always praying the Lions' downfall, as I would expect the Bears fan to do. 3rd and 6 for J.J. McCarthy. High snap. Right side pass caught by T.J. Hawkinson to midfield. Speaking of Lions, former Lion T.J. Hawkinson. Kind of feel bad for him, man. He was always with the Lions through thick and thin, through the worst of it. And he gets traded right before they get good. You hate to see it. Minnesota starting to piece together a decent drive here with under a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Handoff Aaron Jones. Good blocking out in front and a juke to the outside, but he cannot escape the tackle. Man, how did that tackle even happen? I thought Jefferson threw a block. Oh, wasn't a good enough one apparently. Touchdown saving tackle made on the edge there. And I think that's Jason Pinnock again. Saving a touchdown and scored a touchdown all in the same day. It's got to be a winning play there. Our first defensive score of the year, by the way, is Aaron Jones up the middle. Picks up 3, and that'll take us to the 4th quarter. One of the fastest 3rd quarters in simulation history. And nobody in chat's complaining about that one. We have known the results since about the 2nd Giant possession. Minnesota came out flat, and they never recovered. Looking back at it, that pick 6 was the nail in the coffin. I think McCarthy will get that through his head during film this week. 4-man rush coming down the middle. Justin Jefferson readjusting, has the catch. Surprised you haven't been timed out yet? I would not count your eggs before they hatch, my friend. Who knows? But yeah, hey, listen, Minnesota could use a Caleb Williams kind of guy. What a game he had against Tennessee. Definitely the best rookie performance so far this week, no doubt about it. And McCarthy looking at the worst one is a jet sweep handed off to Addison. He is hammered down by Isaiah Simmons. You got to wonder, why not run that with Justin Jefferson, but whatever. Well, the pick the Giants because I remember that last year in Madden 24 being good, yeah. Fair enough. I just wanted the Vikings for an upset. Believe it or not, their overall is better by like 4 overalls, but it certainly didn't show today. Sometimes it comes down to the quarterback, and obviously McCarthy was not ready for this game. And oh my goodness, Isaiah Simmons back-to-back. Huge hits. That one good for a gain of 2. But Aaron Jones will feel that in the ice bath later. You got the IQ of a wet skittle. Best description I've heard today. They made the playoffs last year, so Madden overrated them. True. It's now 3rd and 10. McCarthy out of the empty. Got to get rid of it fast. The Giant pass rush has been devastating. Pass right side is caught inside the 20. If I'm Minnesota, man, I'm just kicking 3. Get some points on the board. Take an early shower. They won't do it, though. They'll go for it. Could be our first shutout of the season, too. Let's see it. Minnesota going to keep the offense on the field. This game is pretty much over already. But they want a touchdown as McCarthy. Quick pass that is caught by Hawkinson. Let's see if they're going to give it to him, and they will. I don't know. Forward progress is cool by me, but didn't look great. Got to get up at 4 a.m., bro. What could possibly need you at 4 in the morning? The world's not even alive, then. Why should you be? Minnesota keeps their drive alive up to the 11-yard line now. Aaron Jones getting the carry up the middle. Picks up about a foot. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Chad. I'm still in a college shirt, dress pants, and a belt right now. I didn't even get to change. I got home, I put all my stuff down, and I got straight to streaming. Didn't even eat dinner yet. 2nd and 9 from the 11. Aaron Jones going nowhere that time. Acts as a receiver here. Good pass to Jefferson. Will pick up 5 yards. Surprised MetLife Fields hasn't claimed any Achilles yet. Oh, no, it did. Jonathan Grenard was the first victim. That happened, I think, what, quarter number 2 maybe? May have been the first quarter, don't remember. Dedication, baby, I'm here for it. Now it's 3rd and 4. Justin Jefferson, a one-on-one at the top of your screen. I'm sure he wants the football here. And he will get it down low, and finally Minnesota is on the board late. Must be on summer break. Me too, my friend. Well, Chris Paul hits a huge 3 to cut the lead to 42. There you go, Chet. I've been waiting to say that for a while. Haven't had the opportunity, but it presented itself to me. Extra point up and good for Will Reichert. His first points as an NFL rookie. 14-play drive. That was a nice drive from McCarthy. Too bad he can't manage a game down by 28. Yikes. My day has been ruined, unfortunate. But you know what, man? The new day starts, for me at least, in a little over 2 hours. It's the beauty of life. The quicker you realize, daily motivation chat, the quicker you realize, oh, actually, let's get an onside kick first. Will Reichert going to try an onside kick, and the Giants are going to bobble it at first, but they will recover at the 44. Anyway, daily motivation chat. No matter what happens in life, you just got to look at it and laugh, because the thing is, no one's going to remember the little things, except maybe you, and that's okay. That's the beauty of life, man. Should I start doing some daily motivation chat every stream? For those with losing pick'ems, I think I might have to. Celebrating their QB making a decent pass. I like that. It's the little things in life. New onside kick rules are going to absolutely suck. I agree. Kickoffs in general are going to be awful. Daniel Jones and the New York Giant offense back on the field could not quite finish out the shutout. As Singletary up the middle lunges to pick up 9.5. Algebra 2 test tomorrow and Thursday. That will motivate me. Let's go. Let's get it going. All right, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Finally. Got a 50% on my Algebra 2 exam. Good enough. That'll work. After the 2-minute warning, 2nd inches, Minnesota should keep their timeouts for the plane ride home as Singletary picks up the first. And they actually will. Fun fact, if a team is down by 1 or 2 possessions, they will always burn timeouts. But if they're down by 3 or more, they will actually do the right thing and let the clock expire. Well, for 2 teams that weren't supposed to play today, I'll tell you what, the Giants were ready. As for Minnesota, it is back to the drawing board after a brutal Week 1 loss. Handoff Singletary. Good blocking out in front, looking for the hat trick if he can get it. He's got near the first down. 2nd inches. And the eggs off chili beef begins in the 2-minute warning stretch. I'm sure this will translate over to the Discord here in a little bit. Should be our final play here at MetLife Stadium in a Week 1 victory. Pretty much the complete opposite of what happened last year against the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. As Singletary bouncing it out wide, got the first down. 11 carries, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 yards per carry, and 2 scores. Have yourself a day, Devin Singletary. Should have given it. Whoa, that's copyright. That's copyright. That's copyright. Why is that in the game? Oh, no. That's copyright. Dang it, Kendrick. Clock is going to expire here at MetLife Stadium. What a Week 1 result for Brian Daboll and the New York Football Giants. 28-7 victory over the Minnesota Vikings and a rookie debut to forget for J.J. McCarthy. Well, there we go, chat. Apparently I have a new song to mute, so that's all fun and games. But hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Really do appreciate it. We're supposed to have Vikings Giants today, but we will have Panthers Saints tomorrow for my NFC South fans. But yeah, back to 8 p.m. streams for the next couple of days. And yeah, if you haven't checked out the highlights for Cardinals Bills, do so. That was a really good game. 34-20 was the final. Won't spoil who won yet for those that haven't checked it out. But I will see all of you tomorrow. Later, guys.